Hello. Oh my God, today is just the most awful day. Right, I'm back. This is part 2 of the video. Hopefully you're going to come back, the people that were on. I'm going to find this card again that I had. We are doing a full moon in Scorpio reading for all astrological signs. I am going to work my way through each astrological sign. I'm going to put that to one side and I'm going to start again with it. And that's such a shame for Aries as well, because you had such sizzlers with that. And I've got to find your card again now as well, Aries. Say hello if you're back so I know that people are out there. Oh, where's your card, Aries? There it is. Right, I'm going to start. This is for full moon in Scorpio. Again, hello. Do you know what I was doing? Hello. I was trying to live stream on 4G and I hadn't switched my Wi-Fi on. Hi, Amy. Which is a bit stupid of me and probably cost me a fortune. Hi, Andrea. Hi. Hi, Jackie. Right. I'm going to start again with Aries because I've got to start another video. Today is just... I can't swear. I won't swear. I may swear by the end of the video. Hi, Miss Rexia. I'm not making any promises. Aries, you pulled the Death card. Death card for the moon in Scorpio. And Scorpio is the Death card. Hi, Colleen. Scorpio is the Death card. What I'm going to do, I am going to do the 12 signs reading. And then I'm going to say that you can ask me to pull a card at the end, okay? I really need all my powers of concentration because today, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm a total fish out of water. Aries, full moon in Scorpio, you've drawn the Death card. As I was saying in my last video, which no doubt will go live and get processed, the Death card for you is the Scorpio card. This means something very deep will happen on the full moon. It's transformational. It's going from breakup to never see each other again or maybe even get married. It's extremes. It is, I know, Mercury still has me in its iron glove. For you, Aries, you're hot to trot on the Scorpio full moon. You will find if you are having a hot night in with somebody between the sheets, it will really be something to write home about. This combination of the Death card energy and the Scorpio who rules down there, who rules sexual things. God, when will this end? I don't know, what's wrong with me? Scorpio who rules sex and death. That's a real heady combination for you, Aries. Just watch yourself. If you are wanting to have a sensitive conversation with somebody, you might find you really can't, that you're just literally all or nothing. Now you've got the Beauty card, Aries. This is a beautiful card. You are going to be feeling really loved up. You have got an admirer. You've got people thinking that you're beautiful. You feel beautiful. It's a beautiful full moon. I can see for some of you. And this is just a weird message that's popped into my head. They could be making babies. You heard it here first, and you know what to do if you don't want that to happen. You've been told, Aries. Right, Taurus. I'm getting deja vu. The moon. You pulled the moon card. So pulling what is like a full moon card for the full moon reading. I think for you, Taurus, there is some aspect of not seeing properly. That's okay, Michelle, we're back on. I've repeated everything so you can go back and look at it later. There's some aspect for you, Taurus. When we get the moon card, it's like the opposite of the sun. When it's the night time, we're actually seeing shadows. We're not seeing the real things in themselves. We're seeing borrowed light. There's something you perhaps don't know on this full moon, and for you, I'm not sure it's going to get clearer just yet. Normally on a full moon, what would happen is it's almost like it shines a light and the truth comes out and it's unavoidable and there's nowhere to hide. When you get the moon card itself, there's a certain amount of duplicity and mirroring. I get that you're kind of looking into a mirror and you don't recognise who's looking back at you. Hope this makes sense, Taurus. In terms of love, you may get very caught up in illusion and fantasy. You're going to be very sensitive to someone really carrying you away, as in really whining and dining you, but maybe you're still not quite sure if you trust them, and you're not going to get that clarity from them. You may also feel just really emotional. I mean, it's a full moon anyway. Things happen, you know. Animals breed on the full moon, don't they, and do stuff, and loads of women have babies on the full moon. And I do feel quite moody on the full moon. You might be feeling really emotional. Again, it's probably not, and it never is on a full moon, a good idea if there's something you've been waiting to bring up with a loved one. It's not a good idea to chance your arm on the full moon. It may be a real night for, if you are partnered, a night for staying in, watching a film, getting a takeaway and talking about nothing. Now you've got, for your love card, these are Chuck Spezzano, you've got receiving. Isn't that gorgeous? And I think the message here for you, Taurus, is to learn how to receive love. That in itself is a very loving act. You don't always have to give back what someone gives to you. It's sometimes a gift if it just makes you shine. If you think of the full moon, if it just lights you up, that's receiving, that's a gift back to the other person. Also, I get for single Taurians, if you're out and about, having it large, as we say in the UK, giving it some, tying one on, if you're doing that and you meet someone who seems quite amazing, reserve judgment. They may not be who they seem. Okay, I'm going to have to try and remember the sequence of astrological signs. Luckily, I've got many books with it written in. Gemini. Let's have a look for you. Luckily, there's not many cards to shuffle when you're just doing the major arcana either. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or this could be your loved one that you're looking at, or someone you fancy. Ooh. Because you're Gemini, I'm stuck between wanting two cards. Whoa! Hi, Ivana. That's amazing. Gemini, you got the Lovers, which is your card. The Lovers is the major arcana for Gemini. So far we've done Aries and Taurus, Michelle. This is major arcana for Gemini. Hello. And it's for you too. Now, okay. I think this card, when it was in the old-fashioned tarot, it used to be called the Choice rather than the Lovers. It usually means there is a big choice to make in a major love relationship. It's major arcana, and it's not messing about, and it's your star sign, Gemini. You've picked your own card. Full moon, I think for you, is going to bring to a head anything you've been in two minds about. And as a Gemini, you're in two minds anyway, but you've really majorly been in two minds about a love situation. Maybe not. Yeah. Maybe not once this full moon comes. I don't think you're going to be able to avoid making a choice. Full moons are quite explosive. They're quite, if you think of the tides, they're quite full. They bring things to a head. This choice that you've been considering for ages, Gemini, will come to a head at the Taurus full moon. And quite honestly, I'm not sure there's much you can... Oh, I nearly dropped half the pack then. Not sure there's much you can do to control it. Wow. Your love card is interesting, Gemini. You've got fear of commitment. That is a ball and chain. That woman, he sees love. She sees a ball and chain. Fear of commitment. Half of you wants to stay, Gemini, and half of you wants to go. This full moon is going to push it one way or the other. I don't even know if I've got any advice for you, because trying to control things around a full moon is almost impossible. Really, it is. Go with the flow. I know that's a real old cliche, but the flow's going to be pretty big. It's more like a tidal wave. Go with the tidal wave, Gemini. That's quite exciting. Right, Cancer. Cancer for the Scorpio full moon, May the 10th. It does make sense. Let's have a look. Oh, it's got to be you. Very strongly want this one. Oh, that's a gorgeous card, Cancer. These are nice cards, actually. High Priestess. Very, very nice. Number 2 of the Major Arcana. You're going to be, if you look on this one, there is a new moon dancing behind her. Something hidden is going to take the full moon cycle. And to explain what I mean, I'm going to refer to my trusty moon diary. Everyone should have one. These are really cool. You can buy them anywhere. Different ones, but a moon diary is a good thing, especially if, like me, I totally forget the moon cycles all the time, which is not good when you're doing astrology and tarot. Okay, so there is a new moon in Gemini on Thursday, the 25th of May. Right, this is significant for you. Something that is set up or happens on the Scorpio full moon, which is a secret or a secretive thing, it's kind of below the radar, is going to play out over the next kind of 3 weeks. I don't know what that is. Some of you will be having clandestine affairs, keeping things secret, if you are seeing somebody or you do fancy somebody, you're going to be getting strange messages under the radar. It's going to be like covert glances and flirting. There's going to be nothing too obvious. And it's all going to be based on intuition, and your intuition is going to be very, very good. If you feel a connection with somebody, it's going to be true. It could feel like a past life connection. It could feel very esoteric and mysterious and deep, like you've known them before. Some of you will be meeting somebody new, and that will play out until the new moon. It's like a 3-week cycle. There's going to be a 3-week cycle for you, Cancer. That's a really interesting card. Could possibly be another water sign that you meet as well. Whoa. That one. Woohoo! That's a nice card, Cancer. I think I can hear the cat trying to get in, Valentine. It's like, meow! You're doing tarot and I'm not there. Meow! Did I really just mew? I did. Okay, you got Delight. This is gorgeous. And they're forming a circle as well. This could be a delightful connection with somebody. Very deep, very soft, very emotional, and very you, Cancer. Or if you are partnered already, I meowed. If you are partnered already, you're going to be very intimate and very close around this full moon. Lovely. Speaking of lovely, Leo. Leo, sun, moon, and rising. I could yodel at some point here. Anything could happen. Oh, Leo, that one's just sticking out for you. Oh, gorgeous. It's quite sexy cards, these, aren't they? Temperance, Leo, for the full moon in Scorpio. You've got Temperance. This is a warning. You're hot-headed, Leo. You're hot-headed. And passionate and fiery, and you have a big lion's heart. Big lion's heart. Again, this is a volatile full moon. This is a sexy full moon. It's the kind of full moon when, if you can, and I mean, how on earth can you, go to a masked ball. That kind of hidden, sexy, all in disguise, at night, you know, moonlight type thing. But anyway, I digress. Leo, watch yourself. Watch yourself. You're going to be hot and heavy. You're going to want it. You're going to be after it. You're going to be chasing tail. But if you're in an established relationship, just watch that you don't boil over into an argument. Temperance is literally keeping your counsel, softening your approach. Don't go directly straight for it, one way or another. Hi, Lisa. Don't go directly straight for it, Leo, which I know sometimes you want to, and sometimes that works, but it could really go the wrong way. So just softly, softly, catchy monkey. Your love card was hiding. You've got heartbreak, Leo, as well. This is like a path of broken hearts. Some of you, you are in a relationship which is in difficulty. Be careful. Unless you want to break up with somebody, which some of you do, just temper yourself, because if it is on very shaky ground, you could just push it over the edge. And that would maybe be a shame, only you can know, Leo. Now, Virgo. Lovely, lovely Virgo. My opposite sign. I may timestamp this afterwards. I deliberately say that because I'm talking to Virgos, and I know that timestamping is going to appeal to Virgos very much. It kind of appeals to my inner geek as well. I do like a good timestamp on a video. So if I get round to it, once this uploads, I will timestamp these for you people. They're going to be quite short little timestamps, aren't they? Virgo. You. Here it is again. That's weird. And I shuffled a lot. You saw me shuffle. I shuffled more than normal. Temperance for you, Virgo, as well. Are you meeting up with the Leo for the hot and heavy argument slash... I tell you what it's a good night for on a Scorpio full moon, Virgo. Make-up sex. Yeah, it could be having a big row and then having the make-up sex and then having a really good dinner and falling asleep. What more do you want? Could also be, for some of you, Virgo, it could be meeting somebody, but they're quite pushy, quite domineering, quite sexy, actually. Yeah, I get quite sexy for you, Virgo. But again, if you are meeting up with a loved one, if you are partnered, just be careful. Things could boil over for you too, especially if you're with a Leo, sun, moon or rising. The two of you could be really setting the house alight, but not in a good way. Nevertheless, good timing for you, Virgo. This is a sweet, lovely card. For some of you, you will be meeting somebody. It's the right time, divine timing. And for some of you, good timing means keeping your mouth shut. Don't say that thing that you're burning to say. Or if you're feeling a bit critical, keep it to yourself. Okay, Libra. Lovely Libra. Ooh. Ooh, it has to be you. Again, the lovers. Libra, are you getting off with Gemini? Well, it's a good match, isn't it? It's two air signs together. It's actually a really good match. Just in case you're wondering. You get the lovers too. Amazing. If we get the death card and the moon card again, I think, whoa, who knows? So Libra, for you, again, some kind of choice. Could be choosing between two people. Choosing between two people. Choosing between two things, as in choosing between work and love, or choosing between staying or going. Again, it's a big major decision for Librans coming up for this full moon. And like I said before to Gemini, you can't really keep the lid on it in a full moon. You're hedging your bets all the way up to it, and then something happens. You know, you go into the kitchen, you see somebody, and you think, I'll just, calmly approach the subject. And the next thing you know, you've blurted it out, they've thrown the bloody plate across the table or whatever it is, and you're having a full-on row. Maybe that's what needs to happen. But either way, if you're hedging and ditching, trying to make a choice, Libra, it's going to be taken out of your hands anyway. Or it could be that you meet a Gemini. It could be that you're dealing with a Gemini. Like I said, it's a really nice match. Ooh, let's choose your love card. Ooh, you. These are Chuck Spezzano's love cards, Libra. Again! God, I've shuffled these really well. You've got fear of commitment as well. Do you know what? I think, tell me people, didn't Gemini also get lovers and fear of commitment? Some of you don't know whether to stay or go, Libra. It's the same as Gemini. You could be actually paired up with Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising. Some of you don't know whether to stay or go. That's amazing. I am shuffling. Much shuffling. There's so many of these cards. How can we get the same one twice? Who knows? Scorpio. This is your full moon. What can I say? Let's see. It's that one. Oh my God, I don't believe it. I shuffled. I felt so strongly. It's this Scorpio. The lovers. Oh my God. The lovers again. Ah, Debbie. Scorpio, you got the lovers. Everybody's getting the lovers. I'm shuffling really well. I just want to reassure people of that. I'm shuffling more than I normally do. It's obviously my mental state. One of those days, but it's a good day for tarot. If I'm tired, good tarot when I'm tired. Scorpio. For you too. You could be involved with a Gemini or a Libra or another Scorpio, some of you, I'm getting. That suddenly was said to me. Again, do you know what? There's going to be some babies made on this full moon. People, you know, saddle up if you don't want one. That's all I'm going to say. There's a lot of fertility knocking around for Scorpio and for all of you. I'm getting it loud and clear. Yeah, buckle up if you don't want a baby. Scorpio, I don't think you're going to be lonely on the full moon. You could meet somebody, am I allowed to say a one-night stand? It could be good, it could be good. Let it all hang out, why not? Could be a one-night stand with a sexy stranger. I'm getting a bit of that. I'm certainly getting sexy for you, Scorpio. I'm also getting all or nothing like I've been getting for everybody else. There's going to be making up and breaking up on this full moon, and making up and breaking up sex. Amazing. Right, I'm going to look at your love card, Scorpio. This will affect you, obviously. It's in your sign. It's a double dose of sex and... sex. What can I say? Sex and sex. Ooh, Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorching Scorpio. You got independence. Some of you don't want a relationship. Some of you just want the sex. And some of you are involved with somebody else who just wants the sex. They want the sex, but they don't... What is this thing? They want to have the milk for free, isn't it? You might be wanting to give the milk for free, though. Not everybody's after commitment. Some of you want to break free, Scorpio. Some of you want to break free of the chains as well. Some of you want to be on that island and push that little rowing boat away. Oh, thank you, one. Woo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I'm actually, let me know if I've missed any astro signs out, because that's quite possible. Saggy. Right, it's you. Ooh, Sag. At last, a different card. Now then, Sagittarius, the Chariot for you. Very interesting card. This is, can you see on this? It's not as obvious on this one. We've got quite a sexy chariot lady here. She's driving a chariot, and on all tarot packs there's some kind of sphinx or horses at the front. There's always one white and there's always one black. And it's yin and yang, masculine and feminine, opposing forces. For you, you're going to be torn between two things. It's not like making a choice. It's not the same as the Lovers. But you're going to be, I get what you're going to be. If you're in a relationship, Sagittarius, you're going to be tempted. You are going to be tempted to look elsewhere. You're going to get the come hither from somebody. Someone's going to catch your eye and they're going to like you and you're going to like them. But for those of you in a committed relationship, you're really going to wrestle with it. Really going to wrestle with it. For some of you, Sagittarius, I'm getting this totally channeled message. You've got an ex coming back. Doing that at the end, Roy. Got an ex coming back, Sagittarius, some of you, and you don't know what to do about it. You're really, really torn between showing them the door and showing them something else. Seriously, you're going to be all over the shop about it. I can't tell you what to do, Sag. It's mind over matter. It's argument between this and that. That's what it is. There's going to be a battle between this and that. I wonder what's going to win. But look what you get, Sagittarius. You get dream come true. Some of you, the ex is coming back. You are going to jump in the sack. That almost rhymed. And it's going to be good. It's a dream come true. I really like that for you, Sag, actually. That's lush. Now then. Yeah. Capricorn. Lovely, lovely Capricorn. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. And hit the subscriber bell notification thing that nobody understands. Because otherwise, which you... Ooh, you will never know when my videos are coming up if you don't. Capricorn, you got it too. Death card on the Scorpio full moon. That is the Scorpio card. Again, for you, things may not be staying the same. They may not look the same by the time we get to the 25th of May, which is the new moon. You could be standing in completely different shoes. You also may not be able to keep a lid on something. The Death card is transformation. It sweeps away everything in its path. You can't stand in its way, and it's inevitable, Capricorn. And I think for some of you, because I've done a lot of private reading for Capricorn recently, some of you know all about this already. Yeah. Mistake, Capricorn. Some of you have gone down the wrong road. Most times you could probably keep going. Capricorn is really practical. You can put up with such a lot. I know I've got a lot of Capricorn friends. And also you don't get lost in romance usually. You're quite practical, but you may just decide that you're going to get out of this particular car and leave this particular road that's going nowhere. Just be careful, Capricorn, that you're kind to yourself through the process is all I can say. You can't stop the process. Woo! Oh my God. Well, another card fell out for you, Capricorn. Fear of commitment. There you go. Let me know, by the way, people, because this video will, after it, oh my God. This video, after it's streamed, will go up as a normal video. Leave me comments. I want to know. When this Scorpio full moon occurs, let me know. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. I want to take that one for you, but it's that one. Ooh, Aquarius, you've got justice. I feel like this is kind of divine justice. Some of you have been wondering if someone's cheating on you. And you're going to get the evidence. You're going to get the evidence that you've been feeling there's something wrong. Look at this, she's got a blindfold on. You've had a hunch, Aquarius. You've had lots of hunches about something with a loved one or somebody or something. Yeah, you're going to get, you see the beams of light that are shining on this? You're going to get what you deserve in terms of the truth, as in you're going to find out. You've been desperate to know. You're going to get the clarity. You're going to find out. You could be dealing with a Libran, sun, moon or rising, or someone working in the legal system. It could be to do with a divorce. But the strongest message I get for you, Aquarius, is whatever's been hidden from you that you've been thinking might have been hidden from you, yeah, you're gonna get it delivered to you on a plate. You know how if you really suspect somebody and you go looking for evidence and you can't find anything, but then you suddenly relax and it's just like ping, it pops up somewhere. Oh, you've got one just popped up. Yeah, look at that. Aquarius, you've got manipulation. So we're just finishing Aquarius, but obviously you can go back and look at any of these. Aquarius, you're dealing with, I remember your monthly reading. Aquarius, if you haven't looked at your monthly reading, go and look at it, because it's one of the deepest readings I have ever done. From May 2017. I remember it. It made me feel strange. It made me feel kind of woo like that. It's deep. There's deep secrets. The secrets will be revealed. It will be in your favour. You get the clarity so you can be healthy and move on, or move on together. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Ooh, you, my lovely. Oh, God. I'm a Pisces. Pisces, I'm calling all of you. Hello, Pisces. Hello, hello. Loads of us are Pisces. And if you've got Pisces, sun, moon and rising, let me see. Okay, let's play a game. Pisces, can you guess what major arcana card we've got? What do you think? Considering what's been going on recently in the last 2 years of all the eclipses, what card have we got? Anyone guess? I wish. So it's only major arcana. What have we? Yeah, I thought the Tower as well. What have we got? We got the Devil. We got the Devil. The Devil. Again. Yes, Alison, we got the Devil. This card has been following us around, Pisces. I know what it means. I know exactly what it means. Some of us are still locked into toxicity in a relationship. We're still addicted to someone who is no good for us. We haven't quite got rid of them. Scorpio full moon may blast this into space. We may not get the choice anymore. It could be taken away from anyway. As in, sometimes divine justice comes in and just... But we are still tied, we are still chained to something or someone, to do with addiction, to do with toxic relationship. But also, again, it's a sexy full moon. We could meet somebody who, again, is really quite sexy and addictive, and you feel like you've known them before, but they're probably no good in the long run. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. The Devil card is Capricorn. But I think sometimes it's not as simple as that. The Devil card for me is very strongly, in a relationship reading, a toxic relationship card. Oh, Pisces. What are we to do? Right. It's you, love card. And I don't feel good about this. No. We get self-consciousness. Yeah, I can relate to that, actually. It's something Pisces don't think enough of themselves. It's, to this Devil card, the reason why Pisceans get tied to people and also dominated by people and manipulated quite a lot by people is because they don't see how their own star shines. They don't always feel their own worth. They don't always get behind themselves. And also Pisceans are not always brilliant at drawing boundaries. We need to learn that, Pisces. So self-consciousness. And again, this person has a mirror. Could be dealing with somebody, if you're in a toxic relationship, could be somebody else who also has self-esteem issues. And we're trying to rescue them. Never a good thing to do. Okay, right, so that is the end of the 12 star signs. Have I missed any? I really hope not. Now for just a couple of minutes, and I'm going to really hope to keep up with this, people, I will pull a card if you say pull a card. Okay. This could all go very wrong. Okay, Roy. I got it, Roy. Ooh, Roy. Be careful of someone with a bad attitude who doesn't look after your heart. That's someone chucking hearts into the bin. So be careful, full moon in Scorpio, of someone not treating you right. Ivana. Ooh, Ivana. Ivana, are you a Gemini? Because I've got two. Disillusionment. You think somebody is a prince, but actually look, if you look behind, they're just a skinny guy in shorts. Somebody is not who you think they are. Okay. Ingpat. Fantasy. Okay. This is fantasizing about a loved one. This is fantasizing about somebody, but maybe fantasizing a little bit too much. Just be careful to keep your feet on the ground. Again, for you, somebody might not be what they seem. Woo. Okay. Gunner's Candy. Let's have you. Oh, look. Floating on air. This is a gorgeous love card. And you could find somebody coming in on the full moon. A sexy somebody. Pisces girl. Oh, Pisces girl. Why do we get all the bad cards? Loss. Heartbreak. Mourning somebody who's gone. Mourning a lost love. Looking back over somewhere that you've been with somebody. In the past or at the moment. Oh. Pisces, Pisces, what are we to do? Michelle. Ooh, wild abandon, Michelle. I'm sure, Michelle, that you got a sexy card last time I pulled you a card. Because look, you got naked people in the fountain. Michelle, you know what that means. Fabulous Saggy, I think that was. Pull a card for you. Let me just shuffle properly. Ooh, Fabulous Saggy. Deception. Somebody is hiding something from you, or you're hiding something from them, or you don't know who they are. Because look, secretly he's got like a key and chain behind his back. Be careful. That was yours, Fabulous Saggy. Watch out. Okay, a couple more and then I need to go. I'm going to go and eat my dinner. Okay, Beautiful Disaster. One for you. Ooh. Ooh, you've got problems with jealousy. Your partner may be jealous of you and checking up on you all the time. There's daggers because he thinks that she's looking at another guy. You may have problems with jealousy in the relationship. And also for you, fantasy. You may be fantasizing about someone else. Okay, Barbara. Okay, Barbara. Oh, again, you got self-consciousness again, Barbara. It's time for you to shine your light. Don't be so shy and get out there. Okay, a couple more. Thank you, Pisces girl. Woo. Barbara, that's greedy. Barbara, you get withdrawal. Wanting to be on your own, being hurt feelings. Feeling a bit isolated. Okay, Jimin Annalie. Oh, you get play. Yay, you get play. Be playful. Get out and flirt. Okay, Natasha. Woo. Oh, Pisces girl, you should never pursue any man. Let them come to you. Natasha, you get rules. Sometimes you don't play by the rules. You need to throw the rule book out, because sometimes you're hiding from intimacy by hiding behind rules. Forget the rules. Ditch them. Okay. Neptune blue, always. Oh, it's you. Expectations, Neptune blue. Are your expectations of somebody too high that they can never meet them and they get afraid? Okay. Fabulous Saggy, never approach him. Let them come to you. You need to be a love magnet. Always, always, always. Okay, last one, Debbie. Debbie, I'm going to end on this. Look at that. You got joy. Speaks for itself. Absolutely amazing. Right, thank you everybody. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also check out my monthly tarot readings for each astrological sign. They're very good this month. They're very deep, and they're on my channel. They're on the playlist all together, May 2017. I'll be back tomorrow, and also I'll be back on Friday for the weekend tarot reading, which will be time stamped. I will try and time stamp this one. I just want to go and eat my dinner, so I might do it after that. Thanks people, it's been an absolute blast. I absolutely love doing it. Thank you very much. Bye. See you soon. Bye.